bad. I was on mute. Yes, how are you?
I'm great, and it is a long time.
It's
Like
been,
it's like no
yeah.
time.
Yes, it's been ages since the last time I spoke to you. But, anyways, the memory is still fresh, and I'm so happy to have you in the session today. So, tell me, what ideas do you have on mind for discussion in today's class?
Okay. I don't have any specific ideas, but yes, I
Hmm.
just want to. Actually, there are so many things that I want to discuss with you, but
Hmm.
I have organized
Hmm.
my ideas. First of all, I'm literally
Hmm.
excited because I'm
Hmm.
meeting with you after such a long time.
Yeah.
But the thing is, I want to tell you, whenever you open your slots, I'm always late. I don't know
Oh,
how you come to know come to know that Tutor Megha has opened her slots.
oh
Whenever
my God.
I keep on checking. I
Hmm.
visit EnglishYaari's site again and again, but every
Uh-huh.
time and I think now I have booked, like I have already booked this store, and I have booked already one for Tuesday, I think Tuesday or Thursday, don't know, but I
Perfect.
literally yes did not want to miss. So
Oh my
like
God,
that.
that's so sweet. Yeah.
Yes,
If you
like
face any issues booking the slot of any of your preferred tutors, you can get in touch with the operations team. They're very, very helpful. They'll sort it out for you.
yes, actually, I asked Harshit also, but I think
Hmm.
mm, they all are also busy in one, like they are occupied because I
Hmm.
think they're already full with so many other things. So I
Huh.
literally do not want them to
Hmm.
disturb again and again. So, but yes, I was successful
Hmm.
to have those slots, so I'm happy, and I have one more, so I'm happy. That is.
Okay, okay. Amazing, great. So nice to have you again, as I already said. And I was thinking today Neha is going to come to the session. What is something interesting that we can talk about? Then I felt like we can discuss about personality, right? I feel like every human being has a certain set of qualities that makes them who they are, right?
Yes.
Like, for example, you, me, everyone. So I want to ask you some
Mhm.
few questions related to this. Would you be willing to answer?
Yes, I would love to, and I will try to answer in a good way.
Great, great. Don't worry. I promise I'll ask you easy questions initially. Okay. Okay. So, do you feel that our personality gets affected or is influenced by the personalities of those we hang around with? Do you think that's possible or not?
Yes, it is possible. I believe. Sometimes we are pretty sure, okay, that we are not going to get affected by
Yeah.
people around us, right? It's a proverb now. Company kind of. I'm not
Hmm.
getting it right now, but yes,
If you are
company is.
in bad company, if you are in bad company,
Yes, so it is
hmm,
going to affect you. Like company always matters.
yeah,
Sometimes we argue with our parents that
hmm,
no, we are not going to get affected. We know what is good or what is bad for us, but actually, the company we live in, or the all the friend circle or
hmm,
neighbors, the people who are around us,
hmm,
they do affect us in positive way also, in negative way also. So
yeah,
that is the reason it is always said or advised
hmm,
that we have to be very careful while choosing our friend circle or the people
yeah,
we are spending time with. So I
yes.
strongly in favor of this statement. Yes, people
Hmm.
do affect.
Our personalities, right? Yes,
But
yes, agreed, agreed. So, in our country, we believe in astrology, zodiac signs, birth charts too much. Of course, these beliefs exist all over the world, but I think here it's a little more prominent. Okay. So, do you feel like the star signs have some kind of influence on the way we behave, on the way we think? They say that, let's say, I'm a Piscean, okay,
Mhm.
according to the Western calendar. So, they say that I'm very sensitive, okay, and they
Hmm.
say that Leo, people who are born under the Leo sign, they're very aggressive, and so on and so forth. So, do you agree with this, or do you think it's a whole lot of just, fake information?
I personally don't believe in all
Hmm.
these kind of. We cannot rely on these kind of things completely.
Yeah.
Everything has different shades. It's not only about as we are told that every coin has two sides, but I think there
Yes.
are many more sides. It's not only about two sides.
Mm-hmm.
So whenever there are some predictions related to
Hmm.
our future in terms of zodiac sign, I believe
Yeah.
it's uh, it is not relatable, or it doesn't go for each and
Hmm.
everyone.
Hmm.
So sometimes we are already in that phase of life. We are just having those circumstances, and when we get to read our zodiac sign, and we easily feel relatable. Okay, yes,
Hmm.
so हो रहा है, it's already going on with me. Yes, exactly. आज का दिन
Yes.
if let's say and yes, this is the one part of disbelief. Second thing, just
Hmm.
imagine I start my morning by reading my zodiac sign, and it's
Hmm.
predicted that today's day is going to be a little bit troublesome for me.
Yes.
Now I
Okay.
have now now I have given that sign to my brain,
Hmm.
and definitely it is going to happen because I have accepted or admitted
Hmm.
that thing, and
Yeah.
now my mindset is completely ready to face something bad. So I believe
Right.
our mindset, or that when we give some sign to universe, it gives us
Yes.
back, because it
Hmm.
doesn't understand the language, it just understand our vibes. What I
Correct.
believe, right? So all
Yes.
these things matter, all these
Yes.
things matter. And yes, when it comes to our
Hmm.
society, of course,
Yeah.
uh, we have that conventional approach to all these kind of things.
Hmm.
We strongly believe in
Hmm.
rituals, customs,
Hmm.
or kind of superstitions also. So that is the
Yes.
thing, we strongly fall for these kind of things, I believe.
Hmm. Okay, yes, of course. Yeah, you shouldn't have complete belief in it. And what you were saying, no, you will read the description for the zodiac. Those are called daily horoscopes. There's a complete section, I think, in pretty much every newspaper for the daily
Mhm.
horoscope, right?
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
Of course.
Okay, great. Awesome then. And who influenced your personality the most? Is it somebody from your family, friends, celebrities? Who was it?
Now, yes, so many people are there, but yes,
Hmm.
first and foremost, my parents, of course,
Hmm.
they are the guiding lights. They are the pillar of strength for me.
Hmm.
Then my siblings. So family, I
Hmm.
think family members are on my
Hmm.
priority list. I am
Hmm.
influenced by each and everyone, like my sister,
Hmm.
my brother, my
Hmm.
parents, of course, even my
Hmm.
son, my husband. So all my family members, and there are
Hmm.
people. If I talk about celebrities, so
Yeah.
Sandeep Maheshwari sir, I'm a biggest fan of him. Uh,
Okay.
Sudha Murthy ji, I guess
Yeah.
she's the chairperson of Infosys, no? So
Infosys, yes.
I follow her. And when it
Hmm.
comes to my speaking skills, because many times people ask
Hmm.
me, they just want me to tell some YouTube channel, or
Hmm.
like which channel we should follow to enhance our communication skills, because I get
Hmm.
distracted easily. I'm not that kind
Hmm.
of person
Hmm.
who can listen a long video patiently. And second thing, I'm not into reading also. So
Okay.
when I encountered this question, that how
Yeah.
I enhanced my vocabulary or kind of thing. So
Hmm.
sometimes I feel a little confused how to tell, because I'm not a good reader. I don't consider myself a good listener also.
Okay. Okay. Uh-huh.
I I don't have much time to listen to to watch longer videos. So what I do, I
Okay.
usually go for shorts, and I follow Priyanka Chopra's short
Hmm.
videos,
Hmm.
because I believe that she is such a beautiful speaker, confident personality. Also, I go for
Absolutely.
Sushmita Sen's videos,
Hmm.
because when we watch their videos, of course, we don't get bored. So uh, so these I think these personalities really influenced me in a
Hmm.
good way, and now I am at this age that I don't get easily influenced by people. So
Okay.
there was a during my school days or college days when I had a
Hmm.
crush on Amir Khan,
Hmm.
Shah Rukh Khan, but no more. Now that zone is
Yeah, now you're in a
completed.
completely different zone. You're in the zone of self-improvement, self-development. So you're in that.
Right, ma'am.
Okay, yes, I personally feel that Sushmita Sen is one of the most graceful people in our country. The way she talks about other people, I've never heard her gossip about or bitch about anybody else. She's always so graceful. She always has the best things to say about someone, and I love that about her.
Yes, ma'am, exactly.
Yeah, I think we all should aspire to be like that.
Right. And it's not easy because
Hmm.
it's easy to say, to preach, but because
Hmm.
I am these days I am working on my personality, and I literally do
Hmm.
not want to get into gossips and kind of thing, or I do
Hmm.
not want to get affected by people's
Hmm.
bad behavior. But it is
Hmm.
when you are a part of family, we are,
Yeah.
as we all are in that grihast ashram. So it is
Yeah.
not easy being a human being to be very calm and patient at times.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it takes time. It takes all
Hmm.
your effort to be
Hmm.
positive and calm all the time. I'm trying, and
Okay.
let's see where my journey goes on, or मुझे
Yes.
कहाँ तक जाती है.
Let's see where my destiny takes me.
Yes, let's see where my
Yes.
journey
Hmm.
takes.
Okay. Okay. All right.
So,
All
I want to
right.
know
Hmm.
from you, ma'am. I want to know
Hmm.
from you. Do
Hmm.
you really get influenced by people, or I want to know some of people
Hmm.
whom you follow?
Whom I follow for
Follow,
personality.
right,
Okay, okay. To be very honest, uh, my personality is mostly shaped by my experiences, both positive and negative. There are many people that I admire, but I don't have anyone as a role model. There are many people. Like for example,
hmm.
Sushmita Sen. You said, I think she's very graceful, and my mom, she's a very strong woman. My cousin. So
Hmm.
there are so many people who have influenced me in a lot of ways, but the biggest credit goes to the experiences of my life. That's it.
Right. Yes,
Yeah.
actually,
Yes.
I think
So that's what.
experiences teach us. Uh,
Mm,
so right,
correct. So I'm
true
grateful
that.
for both the positive and the negative ones. I think the negative experiences make us stronger. They shape our personality a lot,
Right.
right?
Yes, and
Yes.
negative experience help us to come
Mm,
out of our comfort zone, to see
yeah.
the world and to tackle the things in a different perspective.
Yes.
So, and yes,
Absolutely.
right.
When anything bitter happens, any bitter experiences happen, initially we feel so sad. Why me? Why do I have to go through this? But once that has passed away, you will understand that it left a good imprint on your personality. It made you stronger, wiser, more sensible. So lots of different things.
Exactly, and also when when we face everything in a positive way, when
Yeah.
everything is on smoothly, then it is more easy, or it is easier to say, okay, yes, I am working on myself. I am happy with
Yeah.
whatever is going on. Once you
Yeah.
don't get what you want, or once things are troublesome, then I think that is the real situation to
Yeah.
check your, or to introspect yourself. Are you
Right.
going in the right track, or actually you
Mm.
are the same person as you uh,
Mm.
present yourself? So I
Mm.
think bad experiences or bad
Mm.
situations are real
Mm.
uh, examination or real test of our personality.
Yes. After a point in life, there are no schools and colleges that will test you. Life will only test you. So we have to be prepared. Yeah.
Right.
Very well. Great. And one more thing. Um, do you think, is it good to idolize people? Is it wise to do that?
uh, can you explain a bit more uh,
Yes.
exactly how idealize?
Okay. So do you want to know the meaning of the word
No,
idolize?
I know the meaning. I know the meaning,
Mm,
but I
mm,
want to
mm.
like, which perspective we idealize, as in
Okay.
personality, or their lifestyle, their
Everything,
success,
the whole person. It idealize means to appreciate or look up to somebody excessively.
someone.
You feel like
Right.
there is nothing wrong in that person, anything
Correct.
they do is correct. So that's
Correct.
what you
Right.
feel. So do you
Yes.
feel it's a healthy mindset?
Not minds. It's actually, you know what? Nothing can be perfect. If we, yes, as I mentioned that I personally follow Sandeep Maheshwari sir or Sudha, but the thing is I don't know both of these personality personally.
Hmm. Hmm.
Okay, so I keep them aside. Yes, in case of
Hmm.
my family member, as I
Yeah.
mentioned, I like my parents are my pillar of strength,
Hmm.
or my husband, my son, my sibling. But yes, because
Yeah.
I know them personally, so it is not that um, I appreciate or admire each and everything of theirs. There are
Yeah.
times when we do have arguments, we do have
Hmm.
clashes, right? But
Hmm.
it is just a bond between us that at the end of the
Hmm.
day we just get that clarity of thoughts. So
Hmm.
we cannot uh, follow, or we
Hmm.
cannot rely on anyone blindly,
Hmm.
because after
Hmm.
all, we are blessed with our brain, with that intellectual
Capacity.
intellect capacity or wit,
Yeah.
no.
Yes.
So we need to be very clear with that thoughts, and it is no one is perfect
Yeah.
in any way. So when
Hmm.
we come to know anyone, so we also come across with his or her gray areas.
Hmm.
So that's
Yes. You
my
can say that we
thought.
stumble upon their gray areas also.
Yes, stumble upon. Right.
Yes, yes, true that. Yes, of course. We should choose to focus on the positives, but then at the end
Right.
of the day, we are all human beings. No one is 100% perfect. We are all flawed, and it's okay.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah. Yes. Okay. Perfect. Thank you so much. So those were some heavyweight questions because I felt like Neha Rana is an advanced level speaker, so she should be given advanced level topics to talk about.
I
So
don't
very
know.
nice.
I don't know, ma'am. I am like advanced speaker or not, but yes,
Mm-hmm.
if all these questions were in Hindi, I would have presented myself in a better way, because
Hmm.
still till now I am on this learning phase of my
Hmm.
journey. So let's see,
Hmm.
there's a long way to go. So
Hmm. Okay,
because
it's
Hindi
been
is my
ages since I spoke to you, and I think even now the memories are coming back. We were discussing something about conditionals itself in the last session, weren't?
yes, we spoke in October. I think we discussed
Yeah.
marriage anniversary, wedding anniversary.
Yes.
Then
Yes.
actually, due to festive season or due to
Huh.
festivals, I was also occupied. That and
Yeah.
then I went to Himachal. I came back, and
Yeah.
since last month, I am trying to
Hmm.
have a session with you.
Oh my God.
Yes.
Thank you so much for all the attempts. I'm really flattered, humbled, everything. See, if conditionals are bothering you too much, what you do, I will give you this resource. I'll paste it in the comment section. I'm sorry, in the chat section. You first go through it with an open mind, without any assumptions, without any preconceived notions. Just read it as if you're reading it for the first time.
Okay.
Okay. Just do this for the next 3 days. Just read two conditionals per day. And then one day you just sit and revise everything.
Yes, actually, when I read now, then I am quite confident. Okay, ho gaya. But
Hmm.
when I try to use in my daily conversation, then I
Are
feel
you
like stuck.
practicing after reading? Are you making sample sentences?
No, I am, but for short span, not
Ah,
in regular basis, not in regular basis. That is,
okay.
I know that I am lying. So yes, I'll try now. I'll try.
Yes. You don't have to do it every day on a regular basis, at least for 1 week consistently. If you can commit to this for 1 week consistently, from the eighth day onwards, you wouldn't require so much of revision. Okay?
Huh. Yes.
Yeah, that's all you have to do. Just for 1 week.
After
Hmm.
Diwali,
Hmm.
I am not in that frame of mind. I'm just
Yeah.
chilling. I'm not doing anything extra for my speaking skills. It's just going in its way. Telling you honestly, I'm not feeling like doing anything, because I just want to have a break. So that's
Yeah.
what I'm doing. Yes. Sometimes we
Okay.
feel bored, no, doing the same stuff again and
Yeah,
again.
of
So
course.
yes.
Of
So
course.
that's what going on with me. So but yes, I need to now I need to give myself a wake up call. Okay, now it's high time.
I appreciate
Otherwise
your honesty, Neha. Sorry to interrupt, but you're innocently you said that. I just can't stop laughing. Appreciate your honesty, honestly.
exactly. That's what happening to me. Usually I'm not practicing. I'm not using
Hmm.
any idioms. I'm just
Hmm.
chilling. I don't know why I'm being that behaving like that impunctual student. But yes, I
Hmm.
know that now it's high time. So I'm going to
Hmm.
pull up my, and in the next session, you will
Yeah.
see some changes in me.
Absolutely. I look forward to it. Anyways, New Year is just around the corner. I feel like any kind of self improvement shouldn't start from January 1st. It should start at least a week before January 1st so that it's become a part of your life. That should
Exactly.
happen.
Exactly.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you so much for attending the session, Neha. Your honesty was so, it's so fresh. Most people don't accept it. They say that, oh no, ma'am, some miraculously there is some external force that is stopping me. But here you are like, nahi, main padhai nahi kar rahi.
No, yes, actually,
Okay. Yeah.
and
But,
when I
hmm,
actually when I went through our sessions, no, so I was like
yeah.
library, school library, because I'm not I don't consider myself an avid reader. And
Huh.
do if I talk about my school time, so
Hmm.
library just means for us, it was a class, it was a room where we go to organize the books. That's it.
The
So,
reason, why I did not choose that topic, because I share a similar experience. I studied in a government aided school. Okay, so the
oh,
libraries were just to show the parents, that we have a
ah,
library. We were not allowed to touch those books. But things
same.
changed from high school, I think from class 8 onwards, because I went to a different school. There we had access
Okay.
to an amazing library, but it was again only for 3, 8, 9th, and 10th, 3 years. So that's
It
it.
happens.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
if
Hmm.
I talk about my, so yes, my friend and we went to our life. We were allowed to go there only to organize books. That's
Oh,
it.
poor you.
So
Okay, just for organization, your teacher selected you. Okay.
yes,
Every time our
yes.
teacher selected my name, I would just run away. I didn't like all of this organization stuff. So I would run away.
Okay.
Anyways, great. It was so nice talking to you, Neha. Wishing you luck. So, time to pull up your socks and get down to business and pick up from where you've left. Okay,
Yes,
do that.
one last question. I hope
Really good.
now.
It's just that I have seen you use collocations. I've seen you use
Huh,
idioms. I've seen you use
I know.
vocabulary. So I'm used to. You have only set the standard, right? Uh, you were really,
Okay,
really good. Okay.
it is
Yes, happens with
okay.
everyone, dear. Everyone, including me. There are days where I forget in the session. I'm like, what is that word? What is that word? And then like, oh, screenshot. It happened just 3 days ago. I couldn't remember the word screenshot. So it happens to everyone. Not to worry.
Okay,
Not to worry. Just deal with it with a calm mind and you're sorted. Okay.
definitely.
All
Okay, ma'am.
right. See
Bye
you.
bye.
See you,
Take care.
Miss Neha. See you soon. Bye bye.
Yes.